I'm good, man. How you doing? Oh, I feel it. Dang, you just got off in the morning, third shift.
Second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
You a different soldier. I like going there in the morning.
First down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
You working at like a plant?
In the middle, it's Jordan. That one could
Oh, that's smooth, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
High gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nah, bro. You know, just another day. Trying to make the best of it.
Move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. And he'll go down, but not before the big pick.
Hey, what? I ain't gonna lie. I just like my piece, man.
Set of downs after that completion.
I'm saying, you can't let nobody ruin it.
First down. Time to take a shot.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, that was close. That was close right there.
Play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive.
You know we gotta go. You know who we gotta go to, ain't it?
They're going to test the right side with this one. Find some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12.
You know it.
Nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive
nah,
hand the football off, set up a good second.
I'm just trying new plays right now.
First down play at 2nd and 6. Moving past the 20.
Hey, that's Aaron Dickinson, dude. You can't.
At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he found daylight,
you gotta get him, bro. He free.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because
you just gotta. It's some challenges you gotta do. Like you look in your challenges. I forgot what they called, but go to your challenges and it's all the way to the right.
Chasing guys that are so fast like this. You're like, I got him. No, I do not.
Yeah.
What a big, long touchdown run pass.
I ain't gonna lie, it's long. I say it's long, but it's worth it up. I'm not even sure. I ain't checked my playbook in a while. I'm not gonna lie. I've been like the same thing. I don't remember.
Moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed him.
Yeah, and those mistakes are gonna happen. You're gonna throw the football. You're gonna throw.
You like it so far?
I think I stay aggressive with this offense.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive.
Oh, I know what you talking about. You talking about that little flick thing. I know what you talking about, bro. You would make that. Made the AI run to you, then flick at the last minute. You know what I did? Oh, you ain't even flick that time. I was going for the flick. Oh, wait, how much you was?
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction.
Oh, it's not. I'm about to use that level 50 card, that time. Some boy, I forgot his name. About to use him.
Looking to pass. Fires to the wide out.
I ain't hit it yet either. I gotta wait. I gotta do more challenges.
Boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
And he'll be brought down.
Dang, you went from 96 to, what's your overall now?
Ran the ball on first down.
And you went there that quick, bro?
Running back goes in motion. To the air. It's Jordan.
See, I can't spend no money on this game, bro. I don't know.
Down on that throw for the big completion.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators
like
nightmares.
I feel like
to double him,
bro, it's too many. It's too many.
He better have safety help
I know.
over top, otherwise
try hard, card. I'm trying to lock you. Like I can't do nothing when you do that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
End of the first quarter.
He gonna come out and do this then.
Offense from getting a line on who to block.
Yep. Wait, for real? Oh no, I'm about to test it. I'm about to test it out, bro.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
You got to test it out.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed too.
What? Hold on. Let me.
And the Bulldogs will
Alright, bet.
on 1st and 10.
I'm about to try something.
On the option. Now the pitch.
He just missed the tackle, but you know.
Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15.
And as an offensive coordinator,
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Play with this guy as your running back. He's
I know.
gonna make the
We gonna put it.
because he makes everybody miss. Spin
I
moves,
bet.
hurdles, stiff arms,
Dang.
whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Oh, that's Jordan Love in the back as your quarterback.
After the incompletion, it's 3rd and 5. Now on the option. Got some
Bro, ain't no way this play work every time, bro.
Touchdown, Fresno State. He'll try to tack on one more.
Not everybody, and everybody and their mama was doing it, bro.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
I might have to. So what's the name? When I be playing against it, just spam that play.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jordan. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
So
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You get your defense right, you can win any game almost.
They really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man.
I was boxed. I ain't gonna.
You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer. You've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity.
I highballed it again.
He gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's way better if you put a safety right there. You know what? What's the overall? Oh, so there's no point.
Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Bro tried to cook me right there.
You weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't get.
There we go. Look, he cooked. He cooked out there.
Right now in this drive.
The sure hands. It's Jordan. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm supposed to fumble. Fumble with at least one.
He's gonna pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Hey, we just said it. Hold on. Matter of fact, we gonna go to. I don't know, where is that?
And the defense
I don't even think this right, dude. I changed my playbook for defense, so.
Sometimes jars the ball loose.
I think I'm trying Ohio State right now. Yeah, I'm just trying. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just trying to do.
Coming after it.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna take off.
Bro, this game is so fake, bro. So
we talk a lot about this.
He just broke like five tackles.
He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure. He knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed.
He'll take a shot.
Oh yeah, good throw.
Make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy.
you score, you leave me too much time to come back.
Sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
What?
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
You supposed to drop down on that. That you supposed to drop down. What happened?
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against
Alright,
he was allowing
let me pause. Dang, hold on real quick.
Find that open space in the defense.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's shown.
Tell him I said, hey. We back. Let's get at it, man.
They'll immediately call timeout. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown.
Bro, ain't no.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
There we
They
go.
make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
And on third down, he calls his own number. Really nice job by the quarterback.
Bro, I ain't think the option play was this. Like, usually I can stop it. Ain't no way. All right.
Gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. Ready to try the point.
See, what? When TV is on option numbers?
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score.
How much AP? How much AP it was?
It's Flowers. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Now they're backed up.
You ready?
Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you can...
Brings it down on the right side. A huge gain on that one.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how he came down with that, bro.
Seconds remaining here as they try to put something up
I
before halftime.
don't know how he came down with that one, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Looking to go up top on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
I knew one of them could do it pressing.
And the extra point.
One of them. She passed.
Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of people be running meta defense. They don't even be running real defense. Like, they'll run that blitz he was talking about. A lot of people.
And efficiency. 10 seconds left on the clock before halftime. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Jordan. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And you see so many smart wide receivers.
A lot of people come in and give up a little field goal by now.
Holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players now.
Oh my! I'm not gonna lie, that was to the department. That's to the department, but.
Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half.
Like, bro, listen, that you had everybody blocking on that play.
Coming out with it, it's Jordan.
That's to the department.
He only needs
That's to the department.
He's on the
No,
loose.
no,
And there he goes.
no.
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown.
Hey, he was on his head though. I ain't gonna lie.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the
What,
extra
today?
point is true, and they're on top by 7. You
I ain't gonna lie, this is my first game on for the day.
Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one.
But I be decent, but bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. In this champs, you be going against some tryhards. I ain't gonna lie.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half.
It's a lot of plays in this. It's a lot of plays in this game. You could just spam like just over and over.
And he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Jordan. Looking to the big tight end.
He high-balled it. Okay. Ooh, that's your tight end.
And he's
brought
down after a huge completion.
I was gonna say, oh, that's why 90 speed, bro. You need to go ahead and get rid of him.
Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
You don't got no cooling?
That one is why offenses are hungry for big plays. They've got
oh, you ain't got nothing, fam.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. The defense.
Oh, yo, return that. Get loose.
Bringing it back. Flying out to the left. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be having more fun in games like this where you can just chill than them games where you sitting here just yelling with folks all game. Like, I don't know. And then dudes be fake hard on the game, bro. Like, it's so crazy to me. Like, I'm talking about little kids, the hardest thing. They some thugs on the game, bro.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it down to the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
Yeah.
State takes over and the offense will go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But dude,
nah, he had him beat.
Put a good drive together. This is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing...
Who he was talking to, bro?
You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Yeah.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And listen, the quarterback drops.
Wait, how is my... It say my D tackle got wear and tear. How he get wear and tear from making the tackle?
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of AP for it.
He will step out of bounds, but not
1 AP. Oh, I might have to put that on. I'm gonna put that on my center.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that
most of the people on my team 99 except my worst person on my team, probably my quarterback. I ain't gonna lie.
Physicality wins football games. Being able to run the
97,
balance and
97.
Choose up another first down.
But he boosted to 98, I think.
Continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy too is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness.
But I'm not worried about my quarterback because I'm about to get a free 99. There ain't no point in spending coins if I'm about to get him free.
Let's see if they go back to
quarterback from the field pass.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Yeah, that's one of the guys, I think. One of the people from that promo.
Already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On the option.
It get boring, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It get boring, bro.
They tried to go smash mouth.
Like playing by yourself, and then a lot of. It's either they gonna be internet thugs or they gonna be on some Like they scared to talk. It's one or the other, bro.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Like we just playing the game, bro.
He'll pull it down and run.
Oh yeah, bro. Ain't no way he just fumbled on the ball.
Got it back, but he did not get the first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs.
Dang, he supposed to be playing.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense
I think I got that for one.
Zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw
I got it for one because I got a lot of guard players on my team. I just had put them in pack. If you pull some packs, you could probably pull some for real.
It's so hard for a defense
I just re-rolled training.
Like that because it really forces you to play with
the opportunity. I ain't try that. I ain't gonna lie. Wait, no, I did. That's you talking about the 28,000? Yeah, I tried that a couple times. That's where I got him at.
Throws toward the end zone. Pass on the way. It's kicked off.
Go, bro. He just sold my whole. Okay.
But the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The Seminoles have it back.
You know you got to do that yourself. Oh yeah.
Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and
I mess with Holly Gordon better than low key. Yeah, like Eric Dixon, I think more of elusive. Holly Gordon just be trucking people.
We did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Just searching and working
on my screen, it didn't show the first down. I ain't know where I was at.
It'll be interesting to see how the defense is going to try to defend these jet sweeps moving forward. They have got to have bodies in the perimeter of the field with their eyes looking at these receivers in motion because they can hand it
off. Bro.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver.
Dang. I ain't gonna lie, I just wanted to hit that corner, bro. I just wanted that corner.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the.
You got a thing that don't let you show the play? Like you got an ability like that? Oh, it's like messing up my play song.
Seminoles moving quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Klubnik.
Oh, that's a pick. I'm not gonna lie, any good linebacker, bro, they picking that every time, bro.
Misconnection, it's second down. Gonna run it, it's Gordon. Pick up a 5, they'll need 5 more on third down. Trying to pick up first down.
You played football in real life, bro? What position?
They'll run play action. Feeling some heat.
Oh, so like you all around athlete.
And I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Yeah.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads it left.
Right there. I do that right to you. I ain't gonna lie.
Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum?
Why you ain't try to go to college for it?
Steal this game.
Trying to get to him.
Yeah, what?
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
You can focus on it for real. I was about to say that could have been your way out.
Let's get set for second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
I ain't gonna lie, I was on it that time. I remember you ran that play. Then you got Marvin Harrison.
They line
Oh, that's not the 99. I thought it was 99.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unleashes
Yeah.
one deep. And this
That's Souls, man.
incomplete pass. He had a
That's,
huge give in
that's
his
Souls.
fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
You could get him free too, I think. But if you look on YouTube, you can get a whole lot of free players. Like, I don't remember all of them, but you get a lot of them.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
Throw it to me.
Going back to the well.
Oh, he wide open.
A sensational
Good game, though, man.
field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys on the field,
good, chat. You know,
they were going to win.
you got us a dub, man. That boy ED. We better go, fam. Wow, off of it. Who all watching me, man? Who all in the chat?
Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there.
Don't even worry about it. We gonna make it.
Offense, defense.
Y'all gonna bet to it. We gonna stream, stay consistent.
That's gonna do it for us. For
About to go viral, man.
Our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hold on, let me see some. Oh, it got a little delay. Okay. Oh, then it show up one watching that boy hard. Okay. I dig it. Check out the team though. You know, we about to get a new quarterback. About to upgrade the quarterback. I want to upgrade my right guard as well. You know, but I ain't paying 130. I think, hold on. Let me see. Okay, you know D-Line be going for 130 or whatever. I mean, not D-Line, O-Line. Alright, bet. Yeah, he going for 140 now. He went up, actually. Let's see. Hey, and I'm gonna come out with a face cam too. I just gotta give me some time, you know. Let me do about this daily recruit before I do my talents. Let me play some music for y'all boys, man. Yeah. Oh, they let me buy again? Season 1, 87. I can do it, take a risk. Let's go back in the champs, man. Aim 5. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to put y'all on some music. Put y'all on. Recording. They know this beef is boring. They ain't put me in the game. Well, when you die, they ain't going.
Young niggas stay torn. Real niggas always back
with the man. Now I'm up 100 bands. So bring it back in. Got it back in. Let me smack it. I got 34 blitz. But I ain't so. Then he gonna go sick. And I don't want it. No smoke, yeah, he trolling. Oh, yeah, he bogus. Like meat bone in. What they say? You know, you die for what you're saying.
you'll be on the line on your plan. Their jeans, get the band. Don't tweak it, rock with 6 by Celine and 50 bands. I caught all little nigga on the scene and I'm dancing. Hell, bad bitch.
Hard to keep my penis in my pants.
Really
Bitch,
disciplined job by
band,
the coverage
band,
unit to
act
get
crazy.
down
I'm
there and
smart
make
out.
the stop
Damn,
at the
plan.
19.
All the doing shit.
Offense set on first down.
Plan.
But they ain't get back for who but your man.
Wants to throw. It's Klubnik.
I ain't gonna lie.
Incomplete pass caused by
That
a
ain't good
big
read.
hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced
See, they know this heat on blast.
The incompletion leads to second and 10.
Casket, he talking about he on my.
Makes the grab. It's Gordon.
Oh yeah, to the apartments. To the apartment.
There he goes to the right. Touchdown Seminoles.
And King.
He found some daylight. It was time to make
Yeah, I can teach you how to part though.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this?
See a flaw.
That can play
Man,
wide
you gonna
design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for
he would,
these running backs. They're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there. Difficult guy to stop.
On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw.
I don't like her. Just drop, select,
And just let that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
listen. Yeah,
After
I
the
don't know nothing about
incompletion,
Cap,
it's
man.
second and 10 from their own 25. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Picks up a
And then the woods, and then Pan can't use it.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6
They
yards.
try to rearrange.
Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Then I get higher than a pigeon.
And the defense
You
is
see
all
that,
over
dude?
the quarterback, and down he goes. They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need
And the
to do
other one is
is go 3 and
filled
out
with
and give them
fire.
right back to that offense. They'll go
I'm
for
so
it on fourth
independent.
down. Finds his man enough for the first. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Cavaliers want to move quickly. To the
Look at
air,
line.
it's Jordan. Going to try to get it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to
And rapist.
stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take
It's
it.
into wisdom, and Pan can't
They'll
use
throw
it.
it on first down. Looking left. He's got it.
Pan, I had to rearrange.
After he rips off a huge
Uh,
play. The Cavaliers getting set.
Then I get higher than a pigeon.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Okay, good read.
He will score.
And the other one is filled with fire.
It's a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass.
I gotta stop doing that defense.
Confidence, this passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they did tack on the extra.
Large and a
So
nine.
it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jordan. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone.
Come on, let's go. Seeing these coach.
And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a
You
little
made my dome.
It's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right now.
And if you're
I'm gonna
the
sit on my own.
you're really loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything
Let's go.
is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Getting some heat. And he got
Let me see my goals.
just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third
Hey,
down.
little twin. This a first.
It's Sputnik. Dances away to buy time. Keeps it
They running low on hope.
open space at the 25. He sprints to the end zone. Touchdown.
Good goal. And then I love him the most. Come on, let's go.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive.
Say, but you ain't got to go.
And he finished things off racing 53 yards for 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Come on.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff.
Let's get it. Sit down, boy.
Fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
Sit down, boy.
Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure is going to get to him. And
Big
down
tackle,
he
80.
goes, and that's how the first quarter will end.
They doing my business, we doing the most.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again?
And make us on that quote.
Pick up the first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. It's complete. A huge pickup.
Slow.
To a receiver knowing exactly
Bro, 7 souls.
on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were. And because
You didn't get it on. On input her name and my phone. Okay, fish a real thing.
2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Jordan.
And then I mean with teams.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Not for me.
3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's caught downfield. They make the stop.
Damn right, we doing the most.
We'll see what that's all about.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Yeah, make us on that quote.
To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Flowers. That's about as
I just need my Zaza and my cast without that ass slow.
2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan.
He just blow that
A
though.
lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game.
Day by day. Now I'm gonna slam my drip.
Backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it.
No Christmas present when I wait. That's how it's gonna take.
Just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Man, I cannot change my way.
He'll let it fly. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Cavaliers with the 1st and 10. They're looking to pass.
And dead, huh?
Just had to get rid of
That's
that.
fair until my dad come. Who wants smoke? Let's do it.
That After the misfire, it's second down. Looking to pass. It's Jordan.
We're the bombing. Floyd.
And the pass is
We
intercepted.
to the apartments.
And they'll close
Where the
it out
college
and
for
have good
strong.
return on the interception.
Yep. We do it. Day by day. Now I'm slaying my Drake.
I got to get my zone, get my eyes on the QB, break on the football. Nice play by that linebacker. Nice pick.
Caught over the middle. It's Stowers. And he
You know, Kieran press when I wait. That's how I go and take.
heavy tackle on the tight end.
I should have called timeout. I'm tripping. I cannot say my way.
Might be looking to run. He chucks one out to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Hey, get him out of here, coach. Get him out of here, coach. Tell him go play some basketball. Go shoot some layups. Go shoot some layups, boy. Who that? I don't know. I gotta figure out who that Ellis dude on my defense that keep getting in. Cause he be in a lot. Oh no. Where that boy Ellis? Let me see. Oh, him. Oh, okay. So instead of Ellis, I need to be putting him. And instead of Oz, I need to be putting him. Okay. I was wondering who Ellis was. We on the road tonight now and no money spent. Y'all haven't been here to watch the journey, but y'all here now, you know. Let's do it. Be 9-5. Well, I think you only played, 20 games?
Spice coming into the pits.
I'm retarded.
They 40 yard. She got this shit wrong.
Man, I'm fucking real.
Hold on, what is it? Hold on. What they trying to get at? Now we giving out banners, sound like. Okay. Hey, look, dude. This is apartment. Alright.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had
I'll lay.
down, but he stopped at the 9.
Only right there. I go late. This is replay. Spend your rain.
Poor starting field position here for this offense.
Yeah, I call it Charlemagne.
The running back looking for room. Across the 10, got it out to the 14.
I think they all the same.
It's going to be important.
They all the same. Yeah, same. Stand on business just like my dad. I call my pops the man. Up your blick and do it. Day I don't cap in my music.
He whips that one in nicely. And they'll finally
There's
get
an
down.
exclusive.
Terrific pickup.
Day I don't know what the truth is.
To the line. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive
Hey,
this past
listen,
week.
bullshit.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Weis, Princeton,
Gotta do
whoever it
it.
is. The trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State
What you
team.
doing? She be doing. And dropping, then I'm
Incompletion
suing.
brings up a second down.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Let's
He's
keep on
looking to
cooling.
throw. Now improvising. He's going to run it. At the 40,
I
there
caught
he
it for the
goes.
Susie.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick
She ain't
upside
out
his
for the
head.
coach.
The Seminoles have this offense rolling. How about this
We trying to get
universal
at.
script for the Noles? Not
We giving
necessarily
out billing. It
known
sound
for
like
its running ability.
Hey, make
okay.
plays when they're there, right? You
Kind
can't
of down
deny
Julio
that.
on the
All
rose.
quarterback is be able to make the right decision at the right time. And listen, they've had some great ones at Florida State. Looking for
Yeah,
that
on the
next
right that I
great
go
play
lay.
to take them over the top.
They'll throw it on first down. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Oh, he had him out there, and he was trying to compensate for that speed, but just a little too much distance.
It's just greased lightness, so you think, I can't overthrow this guy. I'm going to throw it out there and let him run underneath it just a little bit too far for the speed.
Hey,
After the
hey,
incompletion,
hey,
let's see if they go
hey.
back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Got his man on the right. At the 20, he's got space. He
Go
was
ahead,
smelling
step
that
on the
end zone, and they
residue.
get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Seminoles have it
We
in
stepping,
scoring
we
position
marching
on
like
1st and
troops.
goal.
And I won't let them play me like a fool. I catch that pad like wide receiver.
Scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
There is no
Look at
doubt about it.
outside my
Nowhere to
pole.
hide in these
I'm trying to
situations.
get
That
rich.
physical ground game comes into play
Right now, money
inside the
my.
5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss.
I know
Nice
they don't give about me anyway.
Runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What they say? What you talking about? Might just run up in your house and I might bring them choppers out.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
What they say? Hold on. Mask on, ready, hit it. With that.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
What they say? I'm a cash bandit. I'm gonna get that money and go feed my family. Super, super like a piece of candy. Scary from the residue.
The offense set for a first down play.
Stepping, we marching like troops. And I won't let them play me like a fool. I catch that pad like wide receiver.
Can't find his man as he took a shot.
I was on my pole. I'm trying to get rich.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
See, I'm a gangster.
For a man, it's Jordan. Firing to the right, complete. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains.
But the price is light, Tim Sweet, the price is right. And he gotta die. And roll that dice.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy,
The bet for his life.
find the matchup across
Step
the
in
field.
front of residue.
Got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss.
Stepping, we marching like troops.
The Broncos are in the hurry up.
I won't let them play me like a fool. I catch that pad like wide receiver.
Defense coming up with a huge.
That's on my pole. I'm trying to get rich.
It was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned.
Sparkle like you gotta sparkle it up, man.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Snagged in the middle. It's Jordan.
I put my trust inside my blitz.
You know when I took this
They got me feeling sick.
my stuff above my house, I
Hey, just like that.
and don't put him on no cameras.
That a little bit wanted by the feds. He in the head. And this shit I said. What they say? Sorry they sucked the soul out of me, man. I can't even feel my legs. Chilling in the AP. It's AP. I heard they know where I
And the
be.
Broncos come to the line with a new set of
Come shot with
downs.
me.
Trying to find his man
I
on
was
first
all up
down.
in her mouth just like a dentist.
Down the right side. And they dial up the shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Then once I hit it,
Bad news on that play. It's an incompletion.
still ain't get no get
The
back.
quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Didn't forget that. That's why I was with them when they spent that. What they say? Hold on. He's a dead man.
He's not afraid to
They
go
put it
deep.
on his head, man. He left that red, man.
Matchup problems, no matter how you try to
He keep
defend.
talking about that.
Touch radius on him, too. So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to
And
get
then why he got some look like what the
and he can come up with the pick.
he's still alive. I want to see his mama cry.
With the catch, it's Judson.
This defense is going to have to be careful.
So,
Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
and catch out today. You know this stuff. Fun, got to step out the way. And I'm dancing with the devil.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down.
Feeling like I felt him, but I didn't because my money long. He got snapped with phone.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
Get that bitch my ball.
Touchdown Broncos. Lining up to add another.
One shot. Young focus.
Did that one with some aggression for the point after. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And
Tell it all.
back the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive sphere flaming. Now they need to put something together.
And then she called me daddy.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points for them, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. On the move, it's Gordon. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Dumps it to the back. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete.
That's fine. And then I'm still focused.
Looking to throw, it's Putnam. Quick strike complete. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down.
Try to tell it all.
They'll try to pick up the first. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Stop bailing for summer triple threat.
Back to the line with no time to waste. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going up top on first down. Lions on the run. And it's picked up.
That's on me, chat.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
The give to the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first down.
I feel like the biggest though, yeah.
They go to the ground.
I feel like the biggest though, yeah.
Progress made there on the short run.
What they say? I feel like the biggest though, yeah. I don't want who really did it though, yeah. Really because I decision on it, yeah. I never changed on him. I put the blame on him. I was just like I'm Jerry Drummond.
Quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
We locked up. We locked up.
Side, you can first down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30.
I never hate him when I put him on.
They're throwing for it on fourth
Thought
down.
about suicide so many times, but I that he's gonna be there for my son.
Roll the dice. Snake eyes.
First half being that aggressive.
Before I do that, I'll go on the run. All my change up BBS.
People say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Inside.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back on.
Yeah, they with a good time.
And he'll pick up the first down after a touch run there.
Look at this time, I'm the biggest.
Going against a head of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure.
Yeah, plus I'm latest. Y-E-S.
Once he got going, you can tell it's hard to get him to the ground.
M. B-B-L. I got the check just for a big booty. I feel like this, yeah, set on my wrist and adding no value to me. Really think I see the sunlight football play. And you know I'm a kid. E-A-S-T. Side of it, you know I'm at. It really was good. But never over. I ain't living in debt. Got that beat on my chest. I got a yap on me because I got a yap on you, my man. It's because our decision, oh yeah.
Every single play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Just enough time to get off one.
That change on.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Chat, you see it? You see it, chat?
It's a reverse. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. They'll immediately call timeout.
Y'all don't know nothing about that old YB though.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He's looking to throw.
Y'all don't know nothing about that YB though.
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Hey, got my ground. It's 7 now, they ain't never gonna stop me.
Maybe be a little bit more conservative.
In my head, I know it. I know.
They have the lead going into the half.
I got 50s, I got 100s. That's that time, oh baby.
Gives them a 14-7 lead.
Oh yeah, I cannot keep it on my mind. I've been hiding from attention on the rise. Now they see me. In my head now. I'm on my and I'm scared now.
It's Johnson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the
Steven Spacey got it. And they only got 3 children. Let's forget it. And I'm riding a new baby back, yeah, with a whole lot of reps, yeah, towing a whole lot of straps, yeah.
Here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think the football is an attitude. Like it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty.
I've been wrong my whole life. Thought that was life, but since it's not, I keep my soul tight.
An opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Handoff from the gun. Run up the
in my head, I know it. I know.
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move their defensive lineman out of the way, at least create a hole so the running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoots out of bounds.
No, they see me on the line.
Half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or
yeah, I listen to critics.
Try to be the most physical unit.
You put me in that position.
Run game established.
Motion from the offense.
It's always gonna be a murder. I'm a dive no snake in my circle.
Getting the field, it's Jordan.
That, but he really a worker.
Catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
And just understanding where you're at on the field, make sure you get
And Ryan Newbay back, yeah.
to that sideline, so I get credit for that catch. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Fast motion from the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Coming after it. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released
say hello to
that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Still a low from the start.
They want to just keep throwing it. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Who you said? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be so mad right now.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That
receiver
was so wide open. There was nobody
I wonder what she doing. She was fun today. Not me, you having fun. When I try to look inside my woman, finally back when I was bumming.
And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down.
And you can tell the QB, he drops back and he wants to throw the football. He wants to push it downfield, try to get the first down. Couldn't do it. Nobody was open. Couldn't find anybody.
Saying gangster, you gonna make me take it from him? Some of them say I'm ugly. Some of them say I'm really, but I still ain't saying nothing.
The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Buying some time. Gets drilled as he throws the big pressure on
Yeah.
They'll get it back. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking downfield, it's Klutnick. Hit hard just as he released it on first down.
I guess San Tran.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
This time it's complete.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage, because you know that throw is going to be contested with the defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 37.
Yeah.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Florida State 14, Boise State 7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. And you've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
We went from rags to riches. The project fish to living luxury. Now we live luxury.
It's Gordon. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football.
Love with me. Love, I just want the company.
This offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
He'll toss it. And that one will go.
This type is what made the haters when you got it out the mud, yeah. Ran it up, yeah. Really don't get no.
When you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world.
When you turn that into something, yeah. Really hustling, yeah.
Guys on the field, nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Rash Rich.
Back to pass, it's Klubnik. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
Rash Rich.
Ground incomplete. And the Knowles come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Rash Rich is back to the trenches. We had to smash. Bad pass utensil.
Decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And pushing the Bentley. I'm a god. I'm out here. I give everyone hope.
You know, it's funny.
And my answer was no.
Analytics, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. At the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it
I'm giving that.
Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Boise State has it back, ready to go work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
A drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer.
Let me in my eyes. Have you ever witnessed and one killing? Back as about an empty. Feeling that.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. Wide open, he makes the catch. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking for a man.
Back to carry the block my net.
Fires to the right. Makes a connection.
Look in my eyes. And tell me that's how this goes. So you can handle smoke. The Drake must be over yo.
Now we got a one-possession game.
Yeah, on the grind. They been out working on 9 to 5.
Defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Got you. Ha ha. It's the
team will be able to recover the ball. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, Dave.
Oil them up and make them pretty.
Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't.
I mean, have you ever witnessed and one killing? Back to the clip right now. Off our vehicles.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact
lean down stove. I want to be easy. He ain't got no motion.
So much in the passing game now, and you expect him to
desperate. It's been hard to score.
Big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates.
Once the echo cook in, they come a throat.
On the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses.
That's when I was kicking those.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Baby, didn't mean to do that.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down.
Oh, bro, come on.
Keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
I feel this is Hold on. Let's lock in, y'all. Let's lock in, chat.
Back to the offense, and this has a chance now to be a great finish. That was a clutch stand for this defense.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field.
Let's do it, chat.
Correct. Don't take the sack.
Let's do it, chat.
Don't get a negative play, but if
Let's do it, chat.
Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
Let's do it, chat.
Pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can.
Let's
You
look.
just gotta wonder what he's
How you go from a little to a lot more.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range.
Oh, that's what I grind for.
Looking to throw, it's Jordan. He's taking a deep shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Remember,
it made.
Close enough for a field goal here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that pass is intercepted. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. They got the big fellas out there.
I ain't never did that. I hate that I elevated your destination. That's some dedication.
3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. On the move at the 30. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Seminoles want to pick up the tempo.
You're not actually let the drink of beer today?
They'll run it. It's Jordan. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
3.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jordan. Timeout is called with just a single second left. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the offense is content with where
I meant that. I wasn't even trying to do that. I meant to kick a field goal on him, but
is the only horse ever to defeat a man of war. And that's
I don't need no stylist.
like this and upsets.
I really had no.
I ain't talking about sidekick. I ain't know my leg perfectly. I find my body. On the island, do whatever. This is you smiling.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, team that had the horses. That
Jordan, you ugly.
Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense. Great defense. What a tremendous win.
I ain't know who it was. But both of y'all ugly, though. Both of y'all ugly, though. Y'all delusional. Yeah. But all I gotta get is the 13 wins for what I want. Cause I'm trying to go ahead and get this for the next champ come out. Cause I think they dropping new challenges. Oh no. We play for Saturday, Sunday nights. If you see the blue lights, when people dying, it's a chance that you got God on your side, but it's hard to do right. And when no hero, so we look at to the villains. Sent them red buildings. See, I know that feeling. See, they help me with the healing. I'm sorry, I treat them like my children. Can't you tell the difference?
Dropping back, it's Mahomes. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks.
Sunday to Saturday nights. And the members blew a few pipes. If you see them blue lights, there's a lot of people dying. There's a chance that you might.
Right down the middle. Makes the grab. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the field.
Even at my money, I don't give it. Yo, what up, son? You got a mic, boo?
I fit in the hole between these zones. I know
Shut
where
up.
I'm dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing the strike.
Sit down.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now in first and goal. They are feeling it.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense
reels it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Good little throw, good little throw.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
I low-key like this way.
First down here for the offense.
But it's my first time trying it, but it looked decent.
Wide out in motion. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. But he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, picked off. Bringing it back.
Go ahead and give it right back to me. Go ahead and give it right back to me, gang. I want it back. I want it back.
What a play by the safety. Really good understanding. Like, listen, if
I got it back.
I'm going to play cover 2, and I'm a free safety. I'm free to go get that thing, but I got to see the route. I got to see the wide receiver breaking.
Good kid, boy.
Throwing the football. And as soon as that hand separates from the other hand, I'm breaking on it. Does a great job breaking on it and making the catch.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he can find a receiver.
Dang, hold on.
Down he goes. The Seminoles will hustle to the line. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Lofts one high and deep. And here's the third interception.
Little arm punt.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle. It's Flowers. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
He uncorks one deep.
I ain't gonna lie. Who just got burnt like that?
One of the reasons of this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. That makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
We'll see.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's loose.
Let's get jiggy real quick.
He's at the 40.
Let's get jiggy real quick.
He's at the 10.
Let's go ahead and get jiggy. Let's go ahead and get jiggy. Let's bring it back.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They have the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
Fair catch, called for and made. Final play of the quarter coming.
That's that Florida State Stadium, that energy. I get it.
To the air, it's Mahomes.
Let's show out on Pat Mahomes.
Trying to get to it.
Now, let's show out on that boy. Let's take that boy out. Let's get that boy out the game, coach.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Toss sweep to the right. And he's
good tackle.
to the ground, but not before
you know what? Since you're going to be weird,
the old toss it to him on the perimeter, get on the edge quickly. Receivers better block on the outside. Go get me some positive yards, get a fast guy in space.
Bet.
He's looking to throw it. Got his man. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane.
I was going to say, ain't no way he beat Cam Chancellor.
That thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact.
So Flowers just got the best blocking now. Okay.
That touchdown gives his team a pretty
that boy, I was alignment. That boy, I was alignment blocking.
Start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Pocket starts to collapse, and he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And I tell you what, when defenses
Chat,
play zone,
I'm at disappointed, dog. We lost this game, bro.
But you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT. And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal.
Ain't no way he just missed that.
1st down for this offense.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
He makes the connection.
What you trying to catch?
Now 2nd down, clock ticking.
That boy grasping for air.
Quarterback checking off. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. He'll pull it down. He fires it out to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
You said that boy hard? I know.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He'll take another.
I thought it was a combat route. I'm tripping.
Gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that. For
the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
That's a pick, too. I get it, though. I think I just don't want this game bad enough, chat.
And setting his offense up at the 24. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He tosses one high and deep.
Bailey won it, though.
And he makes the catch inside the 10. We've got a
Never mind.
in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to surge it in. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just enough time for one final play in this half. The option look. Now the toss. Going right back to the well.
Okay, the part is I already know what you're doing.
Into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
We getting that belt. Oh, that sound far. It sound like.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half.
Let's return this kick, dude.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be...
And he will be sacked at 6-yard line.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turn. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Lets it fly. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare.
Hey, chat, we ain't tripping because we definitely gonna blitz quick. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, that could not have gone.
That's the only reason I'm staying in this game, for real.
Go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown. And get
let me play some music for y'all boys. My fault.
For this offense.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there.
Hit Reliers has the experience to help get your money faster.
Here we go. Come on. Oh my God, we got a 1-on-1 super fractor.
Yeah, I promise you're gonna get another one.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. A 1st down for the offense.
Run, baby. Bad baby, run, baby.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. At the 35, he's open. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Seminoles in the hurry up.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation.
Yeah, I promise you're gonna get another one.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quick release by the QB. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Got his man quickly.
Why are you running out of bounds? Okay.
On that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Fires to the middle. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues.
It sounds like you're going.
I gotta tell you, man,
I went down by my mistake.
With the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a 1st down. That's how you do it.
He'll try to do it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. The Noles are threatening in the red zone. In the red area, it's Jordan. Got some room in to the goal line.
And then we smash quickly.
Touchdown Seminoles.
Yeah, to get it. Real proud of I'm famous.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point.
Yeah, I'm doing splurge.
Trail 35-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19.
Everybody got a pass like they trying to color up.
It's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. They're on it, And they get it back for another drive.
You know,
But that drive will keep me going.
thing, and after scoring on their last drive and still
I
trailing the game,
die by my
decide to take
respect.
a chance, roll the dice, go onside kick, and they get it. If they can score here, all of a sudden, all the momentum is back on their side.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find
What they
that
say?
place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude.
I know.
They scored here. We're in for a ball game.
I know. Browns can't tatted it up.
Sometimes if you're throwing to your running backs because they're not
Fake with a buzz down.
perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB.
Yeah, right. Up now.
On third and long, trying to have a big
Give me straight drop.
grabbed on the outside and scored.
Put a lace
And
off.
they wrap him up, and not before.
I don't know what that tape on me.
For the first down. He wants to throw.
I call it sexy red.
Showing the arm strength to the left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking.
Man, that was sexy shit. But I stay with that Drake. I don't know Nicki Minaj, but I stay with that Drake.
He was able to kick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter.
The Junks say I'm tooted up, I'm booted up on the upset. No, it ain't gonna double back.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break.
Being tatted up. Yeah.
Looking down the middle.
With a buzz down.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped and turned.
That's right. Up now.
And the Knowles racing to the line in a hurry up.
Put a lace
They'll
off.
dial up the run on first and goal. Moving toward the end zone. Ball out.
I know what to stay on him.
Back on top of it and avert the turnover.
As a defense, you just want to steal some possessions.
There's a bunch of yours.
Force the fumble. But man, what a break for the offense to fall back on it. Those are moments that
He's staying at it.
frustrated because it's just
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
And they'll come to the line trying to take a
It's right there.
lead on third and goal.
Still, baby, do right.
It's a reverse. And the defense gets to him, but not before.
They kind of dollars.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw.
They are phone, babe.
Those are so small, so I like the idea. Handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do
Browns
something.
getting tatted up.
A field goal does not top the list of most
Face with a buzz down.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. And the defense jumps on
Left,
it.
right, up, down.
And, you know, sometimes
Yeah, let me straight
you
jaw.
have to know when the fight is over. And this guy, he's trying to drive. He's low to the ground. He's doing everything he possibly can to get the first down. But David, he got a little bit careless with that ball security.
Yeah, and listen, I'm okay with it when it's fourth down. Like fourth down and goal, and I gotta reach that ball. First down, second down, I can't fumble. But right there,
I used to pray for times like this, to grind like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. Time I spent on like this.
now your offense gets to go right on the field.
They make the stop of this running game.
Nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do.
With a fresh set of downs.
Get with a clear eye view. And like I said, I chew. And bet I'm lion-hearted. They get it regardless. It took me swallowing.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And the defense
I did
finally makes the
album.
stop after the sweet run.
I did the Mariah.
And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10.
I hate it, rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking. Can't even fit in the parking spot. And then what you talking about? Gangster moves and silence, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. Y'all thought I was finished?
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This attack so lethal.
They got like a boat.
Now 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll toss it to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
They'll try to get the edge on the left. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to glitch quick. Near the ball. Bet. Stupid.